Welcome to our two-day journey through some of the most beautiful spots in southern Italy. Join me as we explore Naples, Positano, Amalfi, and Ravello during the magical month of October, when the crowds thin, the air is crisp, and the charm of the Amalfi Coast truly shines. Our adventure begins in Naples, a city bursting with energy, history, and of course, pizza. Start your morning with a stroll along Napoli, the narrow street cutting through the historic center. Admire the Baroque churches, street markets, and the scent of fresh sfogliatelle wafting from bakery windows. Don't forget to grab a quick espresso. Neapolitans take their coffee seriously. Next, head to the Naples National Archaeological Museum to discover treasures from Pompeii and Herculaneum. Even if you have only an hour, the mosaics and statues will transport you back to ancient Rome. Naples was founded by Greek settlers as Neapolis around the 6th century BCE, became an important center in Magna Graecia. It later came under Roman control, thriving as a cultural and commercial hub. During the Middle Ages, it was part of the Byzantine Empire, then the Duchy of Naples, and later the Norman Kingdom of Sicily. In the Renaissance, Naples flourished under Aragonese rule. It became the capital of the Kingdom of Naples, later united with Sicily as the Kingdom of the Two Sicilies, until it was annexed to Italy in 1861. By late morning or early afternoon, begin your journey along the coastal road toward Positano. The drive itself is a highlight, with sheer cliffs dropping into the sparkling Tyrrhenian Sea. October's lighter traffic makes this winding route much more enjoyable. The Amalfi Coastal Road winds dramatically along steep cliffs, revealing turquoise sea views and colorful villages clinging to the rock. Sharp bends and narrow lanes give way to sudden vistas of lemon groves, beaches, and cascading terraces, making every twist a breathtaking moment. As you descend into Positano, you'll be greeted by the pastel-colored houses cascading down the cliffside. Park in one of the town garages and wander down to Spiaggia Grande, the main beach. Enjoy a leisurely lunch by the sea, perhaps fresh seafood pasta or a classic caprese salad. Positano, perched along Italy's Amalfi Coast, began as a small fishing village and has roots tracing back to ancient Roman times, with signs of settlement found in the 1st century AD. Its strategic coastal location made it a modest maritime hub in the medieval period, tied to the powerful Amalfi Republic. Over the centuries, harsh terrain and limited farmland kept the town small, and much of its population relied on fishing and seafaring. In the 19th century, many residents emigrated due to poverty, leaving the village quiet and picturesque. Positano's transformation into a famed holiday destination began in the mid-20th century, boosted by John Steinbeck's 1953 essay describing it as a dream place that isn't quite real, which drew artists, writers, and later international tourists. Today, colorful cliffside houses, steep stairways, and Mediterranean vistas make Positano a symbol of coastal charm and luxury travel. Spend the late afternoon exploring the boutiques and art galleries tucked into the steep alleyways. As sunset approaches, the golden light transforms the entire town into a living painting. From here, make your way to Amalfi, where you'll spend the night. October evenings are cool and quiet, perfect for a relaxed dinner in the piazza. Try local specialties like scialatielli ai frutti di mare, paired with a glass of crisp white wine from the region. Wake up early to explore Amalfi before the day trippers arrive. Start at the magnificent Cathedral of St. Andrew, with its striking striped facade and sweeping staircase. Step inside to admire the relics and the peaceful cloister. Afterwards, take a stroll along the waterfront and pop into the local shops for hand-painted ceramics or bottles of limoncello made from the famous Amalfi lemons. Amalfi, on Italy's southern coast, rose as a powerful maritime republic in the 9th–11th centuries, thriving on Mediterranean trade. It established the Tabula Amalfitana, an influential maritime law code. After Norman conquest in the 11th century and a devastating tsunami in 1343, its influence waned. Today, it is famed for its medieval cathedral and as a key town along the Amalfi Coast. Next, drive or take a short bus ride up to Ravello, perched high above Amalfi. This serene hilltop town is renowned for its stunning gardens and sweeping views. Villa Cimbrone and Villa Ruffalo are must-sees, with terraces overlooking the coastline and gardens still blooming in October's mild weather. Find a quiet cafe for lunch, where you can enjoy a light meal while gazing out at the sea. Ravello's calm atmosphere is the perfect counterbalance to the bustling coastal towns below. Ravello, perched above the Amalfi Coast, traces its origins to the 5th century when Romans sought refuge from barbarian invasions. It flourished in the 9th to 12th centuries as part of the powerful maritime Duchy of Amalfi, thriving on trade and textile production. Wealthy merchant families built grand villas, such as Villa Ruffolo and Villa Simbroni, which still overlook the coast. After the Norman conquest and decline of Amalfi's influence, Ravello became a quieter hill town, later captivating artists, composers, and travelers for its serene beauty and medieval charm. Spend your final afternoon returning to Amalfi for a boat ride along the coast. Even in October, short cruises operate, offering a completely different perspective of the colorful towns and dramatic cliffs. As the sun dips low, make your way back toward Naples. Reflect on 2 unforgettable days filled with history, breathtaking scenery, and the warm hospitality of southern Italy. Thank you for joining this 2-day adventure through Naples and the Amalfi Coast. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel inspiration. Until next time, arrivederci.